Here are today's top crime stories trending on Law&Crime.com and across the country. The son of Farrah Fawcett was charged in connection with a violent crime spree in Venice Beach, California. 33-year-old Redmond James O'Neill was charged with attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, criminal threats, brandishing a knife, and battery. He is suspected in a 6-day crime spree which included unprovoked attacks on 5 men, 2 stabbings, the robbery of a 7-Eleven store, and threatening a store clerk with a knife. O'Neill has an extensive arrest record for drug-related offenses dating back to 2009. He could face up to 10 years in prison if convicted. Attorneys for the man accused of the mass shooting at the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, are attempting to prevent the public release of his confession. Nicholas Cruz is charged in the Parkland school shooting in February that killed 14 students and 3 faculty members. His attorneys argued the release of the recorded confession would impede the defendant's constitutional rights against self-incrimination and his right to a fair and impartial trial. Prosecutors disagree and say the release falls under Florida's public records law. Broward County Judge Elizabeth Scheer will issue a decision after she reads the 200-page transcript and watches the 12-hour-long confession. A family in Texas who lost 9 relatives in a church massacre in November 2017 is suing the U.S. government for $50 million. The lawsuit was filed by the parents of Brian Holcomb, who was shot and killed along with 8 other family members in the First Baptist Church shooting in Sutherland Springs. The alleged shooter, 26-year-old Devin Patrick Kelly, was convicted by a general court-martial of assaulting his wife 5 years ago while he was in the U.S. Air Force. The Air Force was supposed to report the conviction, which would have prevented Kelly from legally purchasing the assault-style rifle he used in the shooting. Air Force officials were not available for comment. Those were today's top crime stories. I'm Anthony Velez for Law & Crime.